Hi, it's Adam from realitymanifestation.com, and in this video I'm going to be going through how to reprogram your mind and how to communicate with the subconscious mind. As children, up until around 7 years old, we are in a sort of semi-hypnotic state. Our brain's in more of a theta brainwave state as well. That makes it easier for statements and experience to go directly into the subconscious mind. And this is because we need to learn how to survive in our environment. So our brains are designed from a very early age, up until around 7 years old, to be able to very rapidly absorb what is happening all around us. So the majority of our disempowering beliefs come through misinterpretations or traumatic experiences from a young age. Their unconscious mind can be communicated with, so to speak, through images. Whenever your mind recalls a memory, experience, or even an imagined experience, it does so by recalling an image that represents that experience, and based on the qualities of that image will determine how you feel about that experience, regardless if it was actually real or just imagined. The problem the majority of us have is that we have images that keep being replayed that we aren't even consciously aware of. What also controls the majority of how we think and feel is the questions we ask ourselves. Whenever you ask yourself a question, it forces the mind to answer, just like typing a question into Google. Questions also influence and direct your focus, and whatever we focus on, and then based on the meanings we attach to what we are focusing on, controls how we think and feel. Similar to the images that our mind keep replaying, we also have questions that we consistently ask ourselves that we aren't consciously aware of. The subconscious mind, which with how it's usually described and how I'm describing it here, is actually the unconscious mind. But to avoid confusion and explaining the actual differences, I'll keep with the subconscious mind for this video. The subconscious mind likes repetition, so in order to reprogram the subconscious mind and to communicate with it effectively, you want to change the quality of both the images and questions you keep habitually playing out and asking yourself. So I'm gonna go through some basics so you can start practically applying these concepts straight away. In the description box down below, there's also going to be links to videos that go through these processes I'm about to go through in more detail. And avoid underestimating the power and the effectiveness of what I'm about to go through because of its simplicity. Because these methods are working with the subconscious mind rather than just trying to fight with your subconscious mind by just solely thinking and using aspects of the conscious mind. So take an area of your life that you're not happy with, or at least somewhat displeased with, and the images you'll find as you recall or think of this area are likely disempowering your viewing and visualizing things going wrong, or the quality of the image causes you to feel disempowering emotions and associations with it. So take that current image and replace it with another image of you seeing it going how you want it to go. So make it bigger and brighter and bring it closer and closer to you. So how does that feel right now? If you followed along or was able to do this, you'll likely find you feel better about that situation. Or if the negative, disempowering image keeps appearing in your mind, take that image or pick another area, including past memories that are causing you trouble or you're struggling to let go of. Now get that image within your mind, make it darker and dimmer, and push it further and further away from you so it's off in the distance to the point you can barely see it. If you followed along, you will find this decreases the intensity of that memory or experience. Related to this, an issue a lot of us have is that we make the things we want in life dark and dim within our minds, so we don't feel very inspired and motivated to go towards, but the things we're afraid of and want to avoid, we make them bigger and brighter within our minds, which causes them to feel more real. So form the habit of any disempowering memories or any visions of the future that you have within your mind that causes you to feel disempowered. Make them darker and dimmer and push them further and further away and replace them with an image of how you want to feel. And now in terms of questions, you want to ask questions that lead you towards how you want to think and feel, and avoid questions that cause you to look for reasons to why something is wrong or an issue. So for example, you want to avoid questions such as what is wrong with me, or why can't I lose weight, or why am I always this sad or depressed, as this will force your mind to look for reasons why you are sad or depressed, even if you aren't, or even if something isn't true. So you want to ask questions again that lead you to what you want. So for example, how can I lose weight and enjoy it? What can I be happy about right now? If you find yourself constantly stuck in a rut or reacting negatively to certain situations and events, a great question is, what else could this mean? As your initial reaction and the meaning you attach to a situation or what someone has said or done may actually mean something very differently to the meaning you initially attached to it, which will cause you to feel very differently about it. So you also want to form the habit of, rather than looking for more reasons to why you are dissatisfied with an area, ask yourself questions that get you to challenge your current disempowering beliefs, and also questions that lead you towards what you actually want to experience or feel. And if you want to know more about how to change your visual images to change how you feel, or how questions can be used to change your beliefs, I'm going to leave links in the description box down below. I hope you have found this video useful. If you have, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below how you felt if you followed along with these exercises. I hope you found this video useful, and I shall see you soon.